What's going on, Redbone? Last week, I don't know if y'all saw it or not, they had a little job fair over there at the convention center. And I don't know if you know it or not, but a job fair is nothing in the world like the 4 states fair and rodeo. They don't have no Ferris wheels, no games of chance, no beer garden, no shit like that. But I got over there anyway. Wandered around in there, and turns out it's mostly just a bunch of stuffed shirts that want you to work 40 or 50 hours a week. And I told them, I said, hey, I'm free on Mondays and Thursdays for about 4 or 5 hours. And nobody looked like they wanted to hire me, so I was wandering around just about to get the hell out of there. And I stumbled upon the Texarkana Police Department booth. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I grew up watching cops, and I know a thing or two about policing, so I eased right over up that booth. I talked to that old boy. I said, I think I got what it takes. And he asked me a couple questions. He said, you know, do you have a record? I said, nah, just a couple speeding tickets and a open container's all I got, player. And he goes, that's good. And what about military service? I said, I got a cousin in the ROTC. He said, well, that don't really count. I said, well, it counts for something. And anyway, he told me, he said, well, what do you think about police academy school? We got to do all this to get you in there. I said, man, I don't really want to fuck with any school. I said, I just graduated top of my class in my locksmithing school, and I don't really want to fuck with no police work school. I said, but I'll tell you this right now. I said, if you'll hire me, I said, I'll clean up this town. He said, what do you mean you clean up this town? I said, well, I'm gonna need some tools. He said, what kind of tools you need? I said, I need one of them cruisers with that big ass bull catcher grill on the front of it, some binoculars, a couple of tasers, and I'm gonna need my attack hound Chloe with me, and she's probably gonna need a bulletproof vest, small per diem. He said, what the hell are you gonna do? I said, well, I don't know if you know it or not, but there's a crime syndicate going on Richmond Road, and I'm gonna shut that son of a bitch down. He said, crime syndicate? I said, yeah. I said, we're gonna stake it out across the way. I said, when them son of a bitches stop in front of fucking Starbucks and block the fucking road. Hello? Oh, there he goes. I said, me and Chloe are gonna go across there. I said, we're not gonna fuck around with them. We're gonna drag them out of that fucking car. We're gonna tase them and take them straight to fucking jail. It's because really, if you take care of the little shit, then the big shit will take care of itself. Because when your citizens see you're not fucking around with the little stuff, nobody's going to think about robbing a bank, are they? No. So anyway, he called me back yet. Hello? All right. So anyway, they ain't got back with me yet, but I expect to be patrolling the streets pretty soon, and you mothers probably let your kids play when me and Chloe get on patrol. So, all right, let's move on. Now, a while back, my wife, she wanted to have a little dinner party, and she wanted to have it with her work colleagues. And I said, baby, that's the best idea you've had in a while. I said, I've got some good ideas about how we can entertain everybody. I said, how many head we got coming over? She said, between 8 and 10. I said, all right, I'm gonna cook some steaks, do them double mashed potatoes. I said, everybody will love that shit. I said, what I wanna do is, I wanna bring the other zero turn to the backyard. I'm gonna set up an obstacle course. I'm gonna build a ramp over the fire pit. We're gonna race them son of bitches. She said, is that all you're gonna do? I said, no. So I'm gonna go to Party USA and I'm gonna get a big ass fucking pinata. Then I'm gonna go to Chubby Cheeks, I'm gonna load that son of a bitch up with Fireball. And then I got a buddy up in Oklahoma's got a dispensary. We're gonna load it up with some weed and some some of them edibles. I said, people are gonna go fucking crazy. She looked at me, and how she talked to me was kind of like, if y'all have ever seen like a kindergarten or a first grade teacher talking to their little students and they're off track and they're trying to steer them back. That's kind of how she talked to me. She said, Joe, while your ideas are very nice and might work with your old friend or your golf buddies, it's really not going to be that kind of a party. I said, well, all right. And then she proceeded to talk to me like a sure enough child. It really kind of fucking pissed me off, if we're being honest. She said, now, Joe, what I want you to do is cook some steaks and kind of behave yourself. Now, I don't want you to tell the gay roommate joke. I don't want you to tell the pigeon joke. And please, for the love of God, don't pull your dick out and ask everybody if he needs a haircut, okay? I said, are we having a Bible study or a party up in here, Missy? Because I don't fucking know. So anyway, you know, if it's important to the wife, happy life. So I did what she told me. Everybody came over. They loved my steak. Of course, that sumbitch was perfectly cooked. And we retired to the backyard. Now, I had that sumbitch striped looking good. I had the fire pit going, the cornhole set up. So the girls were gathered up around the fire pit. Me and the boys were throwing cornhole. This one old boy, I don't remember if he worked with Missy or whether he was the spouse of my... Anyway, it doesn't fucking matter. Tom says, Joe, can I use a restroom? I said, you damn sure can, Tom. I said, but normally what we do is we walk over behind that shed there and piss by that bush. He said, no, I need to use the restroom. I said, oh, you got to growl one out, huh, player? I said, go through the laundry room, down the hall, it's on the left. Now, Redbone, believe it or not, I know how to act in a social setting, so I'm on my best behavior. This dinner party, like I said, Missy wanted this sumbitch to go off without a hitch, and so far everything's good. But it's been about 15 minutes and I ain't seen fucking Tom. In my mind, I'm thinking now, in my wife, in all her wisdom, she keeps the plunger in the laundry room instead of the bathroom, and I'm thinking Tom done growled one out, clogged up the fucking toilet, and he's in a bind, and I gotta go help him, right? So I eased in the house, and I looked around, I don't see Tom, and the bathroom I told him to go to there on the left down the hall, he's not in that sumbitch. So I said, well, he must have gone to the master bath. So I opened the door. Redbone, you ain't gonna believe what the fuck I saw. Tom has got a set of my wife's panties up to his nose, and he is beating off. I said, oh shit. I said, Tom, what the fuck are you doing? He said, Joe, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I said, sorry's not gonna cut it, Tom. Sorry is just not gonna cut it tonight, Tom. So I walked back down the hallway. Now remember, I'm thinking, Tom's done fucked it up, but somehow it's gonna be my fault. So I locked the back door so nobody could get in here and see this bullshit going down, right? I walked back down there to the where Tom was, and I handed him a set of dirty panties and some lotion. I said, Tom, please don't tell anybody you had to dry jack with some clean panties tonight. And that's how I single-handedly saved the dinner party.